Good morning. This is the meeting for the Mary Grant Nature Preserve, specifically for the pumpkin carving party. Today is October 12th. It's about 12 noon. And let's get the meeting started. So I have a quick agenda, or not so quick, an agenda for all of you to peruse as we discuss things. You take that one. I like this one. How are we doing on pumpkins?
Okay, pumpkin. I got about a dozen from promised to me from Hannaford. All I got was $25 gift certificate from Shaw's, which allowed me to get about 5 pumpkins. I may throw a couple more in there.
Right.
And the big problem I have with Walmart is he wouldn't give me the pumpkin, so I had to go online and say I can't get a grant for merchandise.
Okay.
And so I went back and talked to him again. He said, well, go online and see if you can get a $250 grant, which is minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get that and you bring it in.
Okay.
I tried that twice and I just can't seem to get in there to fill out the application.
Okay.
Didn't know whether you maybe you wanna try it or
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, we can try that this weekend or early next week and
Yeah,
see if we can get that.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, yeah. And, so as I say, the only thing I needed for Shaw's was,
Thank you.
the tax ID number, so I got that.
Okay.
You wanna mark that down for record purposes?
Sure.
Or I can give you,
Yeah, I have it here.
Yeah, if she has it here, that's fine.
Okay. And I spoke to Art Kelly, and he's willing to do what he did last year, that if all of a sudden we get over here and more kids show up than we
Right.
anticipated, we'll have a count on the pumpkins and then, roughly, and then like last year, I just ran over and helped me load the car up and I brought in and we had extras.
Okay.
So he says, the only problem with his is that most of them are half yellow, half green.
Right.
They're not ripened, but.
That didn't seem to bother the kids last year.
As long as they can
Right.
carve them.
Okay.
So, that's about it for the pumpkins.
Okay.
And, he says he's working tomorrow.
Yes,
I could go up. I just thought.
so Will is gonna give us a call,
uh,
Will Cody is gonna give us a call, after he's done for the weekend. And he's given us whatever he has left and then we'll donate those, whatever we
Yeah.
have left after that, to the PTG.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people that, I don't know whether you saw my post on what's up in Acton, and, I thought I'd just throw it out there in case somebody else
Sure.
knew,
Yep,
some other farm that I don't have.
Yeah,
to go
absolutely. It doesn't help,
in,
doesn't hurt to put that kind of
You
stuff
know,
out
and
there, so.
to sweeten it up, I put that if we had any extras, we could add to the street.
Okay. Sure.
The treat. So.
All right, so I have a couple
We'll
other
have the pumpkin
places.
one way or the other.
Yeah, I have a couple other places I can contact. I know it's kind of out of the area, but I can check like Market Basket or something like that.
Well, I say one place that has a lot, but I don't know, where. I went over to, Rochester and, Dover, Home Depot.
Yep,
I got all
Okay.
kinds of pumpkins. I don't know whether, I haven't tried them up to, I didn't have any paperwork with me.
Right.
But then I happened to notice out front. they
the other
had-
place we're gonna look at is Mackenzies Farm. So
Oh,
they have a
yeah.
field right behind my house. It's actually in Milton Mills, but they have a ton of pumpkins too.
Oh, yeah.
So we can ask them if they can, I mean, even 5, 10, 15, whatever they can give us, you know.
Whatever we can
Right.
get.
Okay,
yep,
And in addition,
absolutely.
if he's busy or
Yep.
he's out of town and he needs somebody to
He's
pick
here
up,
this
just
time.
call me.
right. So, my plan is, if you guys can kind of finalize where we're getting pumpkins from, I can run around Friday and pick them up. I'm taking
Yeah.
Friday off.
Okay, I'll go with you if you want.
If you want, if you can climb up into my truck.
Yeah,
It's easy for me. Of
yeah.
course, I'm a spring chicken compared to some
Yeah,
people in
well.
this room.
Take a couple of kids with you. Well, like the year we went, we picked them up at Kelly's. You had to walk down it, and the field is really muddy.
Right.
When you get in there, and after a couple of sloshes.
Okay.
We picked them up right off the vine.
Yes.
Well, good to know.
So,
All right, so I think we'll have enough pumpkins, at least I hope we will.
Yeah.
Carving kits, we have a whole box of carving kits over there, and I think Laura took home all the ones from last year we used and washed them, and she's going to bring them next weekend, so we'll have plenty of carving kits as well.
Yeah, we'll use all of those that are open first before we open new ones.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as tables, I think, I looked at all the tables today, I think we have 3 or 4 good picnic tables that I would feel comfortable with the kids sitting on. I work at a local campground on the weekends. I'm going to see if they can donate a couple to us to use just for the weekend. So I'm certain we have enough tables.
If you noticed last year, a lot of the kids were comfortable with a piece of plastic, you know, bag
Yep.
cut open, and put newspapers on top, and they're happy on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so it works out pretty good.
So I believe either Laura or Linda, I forget who, said that they have some plastic covers that we're going to put on the tables. Between that and the paper that's here, I think will be good as far as covering for the tables. Tammy and I are going to bring our grill up to grill the hamburgers and hot dogs we're going to have. I'm planning on stopping at the fire department today to get our fire permit for the fire. And instead of a hand washing station with soapy water and rinsing water, I believe Laura is going to bring some wipes from Walmart. It's a little bit cleaner, I think, and the water doesn't get all mucky that way. Questions on supplies? Anything I missed?
No, I think
yeah, the donut. I talked to Rita and she'll make the donut.
That's in a later section, Dick. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, on supplies, I don't know how many cups are here, or bowls, or whatever.
I scoped out the cabinets today. I think we have plenty. Tammy and I have to buy a bunch of stuff for our house anyway at BJ's. So we're just going to bring up a bunch of plates and cups and napkins and stuff with us as well. And if we use it, fine. If we don't, we'll just go back to our house.
Good. That's easy. And how about the coffee creamer and sugar?
I have that already.
You do?
Mhm.
I thought that's what you said the last
Yep.
time, and usually I bring
Right.
it, but that's okay.
Yep, I have that already.
Okay.
Activities, we still want to do a trick-or-treat walk. I'm hoping to get enough volunteers to put 3 or 4 people out on the trail just to hand out goodie bags. Tammy's going to assemble a whole bunch of goodie bags today instead of having loose candy. We'll have goodie bags with candy and some kids' toys and things like that in them.
And we bought some trick-or-treat sacks, so we can hand out bags to give them so that they can do their little walkthrough and have something to put their stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
I have cornhole boards that I'm going to bring along with some bags so we can set those up for activities. Tammy and I are going to purchase a piñata and we already have the candy to fill it.
Just one thing on the piñata. They put a rope around the tree, like,
Mm-hmm.
and you can
Oh, yeah.
raise it and lower it for
Yep.
little kids.
Yep.
Okay, good.
We have also some, I bought some game stuff, relay game stuff kind of things already, so I have that in the back of the car. I got the cones and
Yep.
the bats and balls and,
And lastly, Laura's daughters said they would love to do some face painting, so we're going to have face painting this year as well.
Beautiful. Kids love that.
Yes.
You said bat.
yes,
Are you talking about for hitting the piñata?
No.
No.
Okay. I think we have a couple over there. We use plastic.
There's a whole bunch
Yep.
of-
Yeah, and as far as I know, there should be 2 or 3 over
Yeah,
there
there's
stuck.
three- there's 3
Okay.
baths right there.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
up on the
okay,
counter
good.
behind me.
Yep, good.
Okay. Anything else for activities?
Well, I think when they have the fire, they toast marshmallows and,
Yep.
Yeah, we have that coming.
oh, okay.
Food and snacks. I'm asking everybody on the committee to bring some hamburgers and hot dogs and buns to match whatever they bring. If you can only bring 4 of each, that's fine. If you can't bring any, that's okay too. I'm certain Tammy and I will have enough to cover anybody that can't bring any. And again, we'll just bring home what we don't use, so.
Well, I'm gonna do the coffee and the chop suey,
So
so,
you're fine.
yeah.
Tammy and I will bring all the condiments for the burgers and hot dogs. Barbara's gonna have American chop suey. Tammy's gonna make a cold pasta salad. Marita's making the pumpkin donuts. Make sure you thank her for us profusely, Dick. Not 100% sure on the pre-decorated cookies yet. We're still working on it. We're hoping to bake those this week and get them decorated.
Oh, I'll
so we
have
can send
cookies,
them
they
out.
just may not be pre-decorated.
Okay.
Kids don't.
No. Barbara's gonna bring the coffee. Do you need us to get coffee for you, Barbara?
No,
or- Okay.
I'll give the coffee.
Tammy and I will have tea and hot chocolate available along with a electric tea kettle to keep the water hot.
And or some apple cider.
Yep. As I already mentioned, Tammy and I are gonna bring the plates, cups, napkins, anything like that we need. I think Laura also said she wants to bring some napkins, or Linda, I forget which one.
I believe Virginia's bringing the marshmallow sticks.
Yes.
And marshmallow.
And marshmallows.
Okay.
I remember that.
Thank you. Your memory's better than mine.
Carol K is also bringing some stuff.
Right? Snacks and
She's
sweets
donating
and...
some candy, and I believe she is bringing some kind of a meat for the grill with buns to go with it.
Okay.
That's quite a,
That's okay. No one's gonna leave here hungry. If she's involved, no one leaves hungry, trust me. Anything else on the foods or snacks?
I think we.
Thanks, you.
There's plenty,
Sounds like you
trust me.
covered it very, very well.
A one-man show, too.
No, I have lots of help.
Okay.
And then the last thing I have on our little agenda here is kind of a timeline. Were you gonna say something?
No?
Okay. So, next Friday, the Friday before the event, I plan on picking up any pumpkins that need being picked up. I'll probably just put them on my trailer or leave them on the trailer at my house and bring them up Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Tammy and I will be here no later than noon on Saturday. Anybody else who wants to join us is welcome. You don't have to be here until 2 o'clock though.
If it's okay, I probably won't come until later,
That's fine.
because, if I go at 2 o'clock,
Barbara has
Before
to
I'll
take
be
care of
worn
Barbara
out.
first, right?
You do you.
so probably be closer to 4 before.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. So at 2 o'clock is the official, if you will, start, and a welcome from the board or myself or something like that, and then we're gonna get going with pumpkin carving. I'm hoping to announce a trick-or-treat walk at like 3:30 or so. That'll give us time to get people in the woods on the trail with their supplies without a whole bunch of kids following them around. 4:30, I want to do the piñata. 5 o'clock, it'll just start getting dark, so we'll get the campfire going, and we'll start the marshmallow roasting, and then the event is over at 6 o'clock.
The only thing in here someplace, unless you're not gonna do it, is lining up all the pumpkins on one table.
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be part of the pumpkin carving.
Oh, okay, well, no, later, so near the dark, when you're gonna light them, so all of them.
So my
will show on
plan
the-
is that once the kids are done with their pumpkins, I want to have them line them up, and we'll put their name on the back of them or something,
Oh, yeah. They'll
so
know.
we can snap a picture.
Yeah, good.
But we
Okay.
can do that after.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Right.
have the battery operated tea lights too. We got,
Really?
yes. Yep.
And
we
there
got
are
a
some candle tea lights
really
in the
good
closet
deal
here.
on battery operated tea lights.
Yeah, how much do they cost?
I think we paid $8 for 24 of them. So we got 2 packages.
Okay, and there should be someplace here,
Yes,
the
yep.
ones that you.
Yeah, they're
Candle
up there in the
light, yeah.
cabinet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we need.
so that if you need the extra ones.
Yep, absolutely. You know, the whole thing with fire and kids kind of makes me nervous, so.
As far as attendees, I know of 3 or 4 families that are gonna come that weren't here before. I know a Girl Scout or Daisy troop with probably 8 or 10 girls is planning to be here. And I'm certain all of the regular attendees are gonna be here as well. So I think it's gonna be a good event this year.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yep.
That was all I had to cover regarding the pumpkin carving event. Anything else about that?
No, it sounds like you got it all put
Okay.
together pretty good.
Last order of business, if you have not done it yet this year, Jen Rue would like us all to go get sworn in again as official members of the committee or board.
I did.
Okay,
Okay.
Did you?
shame on you. I haven't done it either yet. So,
Me either.
that was all. If there's nothing else, I think we can adjourn.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
A second.
So moved.
You've got to give somebody else a chance like me. I always need the chance.